cloudy day in Singapore. Two regular people are going about their regular day. But something terrible has happened. Yes, that's right, something terrible. Lego Watson has been kidnapped. What's this? A clue? The note says, "Yes, your Lego Watson has been kidnapped. You'll only find him by following all my dastardly clues." You can find the next clue at this old school bakery that has been around since the 1930s and has changed very little since then. Yes, it's Chin Mi Chin Confectionery, of course. This bakery has been in the neighborhood of Katong since the 1930s, before Singaporean independence, and has served the Peranakan and Eurasian communities that lived here. The bakery has changed very little since its opening and still serves basically the same menu, including kaya toast, tea and coffee, and various pastries. Aren't you supposed to be looking for something? Really? What would Watson say? That's better. Now quit your sulking. The note said the next clue was in a pipe nearby. There it is! Quick, let's read it! You figured out my first clue. Very good, but it would only get harder from here. The next clue is located at this nearby library, in a cookbook featuring food the neighborhood of Katong is famous for. The closest library is what? Yes, it's Marine Parade Library, and the food the clue is talking about has to be Peranakan food. Katong was long a Peranakan neighborhood, as evidenced by the unique architecture all over the place. Let's go! Marine Parade Library has served the communities of Katong, Juchat, Siglap, Mountbatten, and Marine Parade since it opened in 1978. It moved in the year 2000 to this location, where it shares space with the Marine Parade Community Club and the Necessary Stage, a Singaporean drama company. There are so many Peranakan cookbooks. Which one could it possibly be? There it is! Quick! What does it say? This military fort is now a park, and your next clue can be found in one of the old weapons near the main building. What? You want me to figure it out for you? The clue is clearly talking about Fort Canning Park, and the old weapon it refers to has to be one of the 9-pound cannons. Stop leaving me behind! Fort Canning Park is the highest natural point in Singapore, making it a significant landmark throughout history. The old Malayan kings reigned from this area, as they could see their entire kingdoms. They were likely buried here as well. When the British colonized the island, they set up Fort Canning to help them keep watch over everyone. When the British surrendered to the Japanese during World War II, the Japanese used the fort as their base of operations as well. Today, the entire complex is one large park, but remnants of its history can still be seen throughout. What are you guys doing? The previous note said that the next clue could be found in one of the old weapons. You guys are ridiculous. Quick, check inside! This is the final clue. Get your thinking caps on. You'll find Watson in this port, which soldiers used in emergencies. Singapore has been a port city since its earliest days, attracting traders from all over the globe since at least the 1300s. Could the kidnapper be talking about Keppel Harbor? That's the biggest port in Singapore, but I don't know that the military ever used it in an emergency. You figured it out? What is it? Would you stop doing that? I don't know where you're going this time. He was talking about a sally port. Soldiers used these sally ports to escape from the fort when it was being breached. These tunnels allowed them to escape by going underground and emerging behind the enemy forces attacking the fort. But it's really dark in there. She's quite brave. She's taking an awful long time. Should we help her? Yeah, maybe we should wait a bit longer. Yay! You found Lego Watson! But what's this? Another note? What does it say? I knew you'd figure out all my clues. They weren't that hard after all, and I just wanted to test you. But you'll never figure out who I am, and you'll never know when I'll strike again. Mwahahaha! It's true, we may never find out who this fiendish mastermind is, but at least Lego Watson is safe again. We've solved the case of the kidnapped Lego Watson in Singapore. What mystery will we solve next?